everybody, my name is Shazanae, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial showing you how to get these big bouncy curls. I'm still kind of playing around with it a little bit, trying to style it exactly how I want. So I might go back in with my curling iron and just fix a few pieces. But this is overall how to get your hair, like big and voluminous and just bouncy and fun. And I just think it's a great maybe everyday look if you're into big hair. I love big hair, but I feel like if you let it sit for like an hour, it would fall and it would just look really, really pretty and natural. So if you want to see how I got all this hair, then please keep watching. And don't forget, at the end of the video, if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you want to. Also, my Twitter link and my Instagram should be down below. So thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy the tutorial. Hey guys, so I am starting off with my hair natural. I just slept on this overnight and my extensions are already clipped in. But I'm going to be using my, I believe it's a 1.5 inch curling iron, and I have it on the hottest setting. I feel like that works the best for me. I'm going to be using my paddle brush to take out any tangles in my hair, and I'm also going to be using this volumizing root lifter I believe I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. Also, a teasing comb if you want to add a little bit of extra volume, and some hairspray. I just happen to be using Garnier Fruit Tea Style. Removing my hair from the bobby pin that's holding it in, I'm just kind of bringing it to the front. I'm going to make sure it's parted the way I want it to be parted, and I'm just fluffing it up a little bit. Also, you're going to need some bobby pins to hold the curls in a place. I got this also from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's just a big container of little bobby pins. Taking that root lifter, I'm just putting it in my roots. This is going to help just give you a little bit of extra volume without having to use a teasing comb and damaging your hair a lot. So taking the first section, I'm actually going to start from top to bottom. I'm just taking the very front piece of my bangs, and I'm going to brush it out to get rid of any of the tangles and just to smooth it out nicely. Then I'm taking these big rollers I also got from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I'm putting it on my lap temporarily because what I'm going to do is take my curling iron, and it might work better for your bangs if you have a curling iron with a clip, but mine I took off, so I'm just going to use it without. Just make sure it's nice and smooth, and then I'm going to take my curling iron and curl it away from my face as I normally would. After holding it in for a few seconds, I'm going to take my big roller and kind of untwist my curl. I'm just going to straighten it out for a second and then recurl it back in with the roller. I'm just going to secure it in with maybe 1 or 2 bobby pins. Then I'm just going to spray it into place with my hairspray. And I'm going to speed up this next part. I'm just doing the exact same thing all along the top of my head. I'm just curling it, uncurling it, and then recurling it with those rollers and pinning them into place. And we're going to make sure we hairspray them at the very end so it doesn't go anywhere, it stays in place. Now I'm going to bring the rest of my hair to the front. Again, we're working from top to bottom while curling my hair like this. So I'm going to show you the very first curl on the side of my head, and then I'm going to speed up the rest of the process because it's very, very simple. But basically, I'm just taking a small section and again brushing it out to make it smooth. Then I'm going to take my curling iron and curl away from my face. The majority of these curls are going to be curled away from the face. And then after I hold it for a few seconds, I'm going to let it drop into my hand, and then I'm going to just pin it up with some bobby pins. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat that entire step all along the rest of my head. Okay, so after about 20 minutes to 30 minutes, now I'm just taking all the bobby pins out of my hair, including the 3 big rollers I have on the top of my head. I'm just letting the curl fall. I'm not playing with them right away. The more you play with it, the more frizzy they're gonna get, so just kind of let them fall. Next, I'm going to flip my head upside down and just kind of run my fingers through my hair. I kind of want this to be a messier look. I really don't want the curls to be very uniformed or anything. I kind of just want this to look like I rolled out of bed and looked like this, which is not the case whatsoever. But I'm just running my fingers through, and I'm also picking out any other bobby pins I might have missed. And I'm flipping my hair back over. I'm just styling it as I desire. Last step I'm going to do is take this conditioning mousse and put some in the palm of my hand. I'm going to rub my hands together and put it all throughout my hair. This is just going to kind of give it a little bit of a conditioned look, a healthier look. It's going to break up the curls a little bit. And I just run this through my hair until all the mousse is completely gone. As you can see, it's still a little bit white in my hair. And then I'm just going to style it, make it look how I want it to look, and you're pretty much done. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Bye!